Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to Simple Story Saturday, where we'll all be using our simple stories to create our layout. And it is also Baby Got Scraps, so I will be using scraps to create my layout. And I do have several. Like I said earlier in the month, most of my scraps, well, the accumulated scraps and more of in collections is Simple Stories. I am scrapping that picture of my two great nieces, and I'm going to use those die sets. And, uh, well, it's family fun. This is what I'm going to use at Simple Stories. And see that big bag of scraps? Yeah, that's my scraps for it. But it's because I did things like this and made things to go on my layouts. And so I cut into 12 by 12s to get those done. This cute little die set is from KS Crafts, and they do have a YouTube channel. And so does the designer of the die sets. So they have lots of ideas that you can see with them. And I seen this one on, I believe it was the designer's YouTube channel. And I thought it was cute, so I put it on my Christmas list and I got it. And it's adorable. I almost forgot to ink it there. The little, well, the bumper's got a little license plate on it, and it's so cute. It says love, and it also has, well, this is does look like a Volkswagen, so it has the little circle thing that goes in the front. I'm going to end up using one of the brads, the sticky brads instead, because of the fact that there is one that says, let me look at it, movie night. I knew it was movie something. The headlights, instead of them looking like headlights, I decided to make them look like eyeballs. Since the girls are in one of those cozy coupes, and I do have that cozy coupe die that I've had probably 18 years, a long time, and I love that thing. But it is fun. It is fun to have something else to use sometimes too now. Um, so I made the eyes white and then the ring around them black. And then there was some little circles, black circles. Well, I cut them out black, so they were black. But I decided to use them for eyeballs. There might have been some a little bit bigger, but I seen those and made sure I popped them out and put them in the tray so that I could use them. And I'm just having him look up and away like, oh, these girls. But the picture is adorable. They're both in the cozy coop, and Ava was visiting Isabella. Well, her and her mommy both were visiting Isabella and her mommy, and they were going to put a movie in. And Isabella had to go get the cozy coop so they could watch it like they're at the drive-in. So that's why I have the van on here, and I'm going to have a couple little heads, and those are from Eekaboo by Spellbinders. And I had a lot of body parts already made up, and I didn't even think to pull the die out. But that's what it's from, and it's for making little costumed kids for Halloween, and it's the cutest little die set. But I just used body parts that I already had made to make their heads. I had plenty of heads made. Um, this is a TV, and it's by, you know what? I don't think I showed it either. Hum. And I did just now cut it out. It is by Quick Cuts. It's one of the 4-inch ones. And so I cut it out a few times so that I could have layered parts here. And I wanted the antennas to be silver. And then I thought, well, to make it look even cuter, I'll make the little buttons in the front silver. And I didn't want them sink down in there. So I left the ones that was in the cutout, and then I put that other piece behind it with some foam tape. And so these are kind of set up just a little bit since nothing, since it was flat all the way across there. And when I was not really planning on doing the legs, and I might as well not have done it because you cannot even see them in the finished layout because, I was making a cluster and wasn't even paying attention. I did not notice it till I was looking at the TV while I was editing the video just now and thinking, I should have put a picture of the girls on the TV instead of a blank TV. Why didn't I think of that while I was making the layout? But yeah, you can't see the little feet. Well, you can't even see the little buttons. I did all that for nothing. You all are the only ones that's going to get to see those things. Um, kind of angled the little van like they're driving around, and in the little cartoons, they bounce around. So that's what I was thinking when I angled the van, and I figured I might as well angle the photo a little bit. And of course, the TV will be angled too. Since I'm busy angling, I fussy cut out of I believe this was a 4x6 card with the popcorn and the clapboard and the film and the Coke and everything. And uh, I'm going to put that on there because this is about the movies. Oh, and that sign up there, it was blank, and I did make it ahead of time. I had two. There was one a lot bigger than that, and I thought, where am I going to put it on there? Because I cut it out first. And then I got to thinking, the van, the TV, my title, where am I going to put it? It's awful big. And then I seen this one, and it was a smaller sign. So I went ahead and put the words on there just to make sure they fit. And I wanted to put double feature starring Ava and Isabella, but I just really didn't have enough room for that. So I just put double feature with Ava and Isabella. And then I used that chain. I am not sure where I got that. I know the bigger ones in that uh, little envelope are from Elizabeth Crafts, but I think the smaller ones are from somewhere else. But I've had them a while. But while I am putting the odds and ends and the last of the stars on there, I want to mention that down there below, you'll find the links to everybody that are doing the Simple Stories Saturday. And it's uh, YouTube and Instagram hops, so there could be links for either one, and they will all be using their simple stories. Plus, and we got a couple new ones this month. Um, Plus, there will be the links for everybody that's doing Baby Got Scraps, because it's been going on all month and not everybody can do it every day. I didn't do it every day, but I did it on the days that I could, and I had scraps. But yeah, links for both of those things are down there below. So maybe you can find some inspiration that you will want to use on your layout. I took those puffy stickers there and I thought, well, I was going to put watching a movie there and it looked kind of plain. So I stuck it up there on the top border since the bottom border has so much. I thought, well, it needs something. And I stuck it up there and then I looked for the puffy stickers to put something on the front of the car, well, on the photo. And so I decided to put the fun because it has the little lights like a movie theater might have. And the stars, most of the stars that I used are fussy cut out of the star paper in this collection. And I probably cut them out when I first got the collection. But there's still some more on the sheet, so I think I'll be cutting some more out pretty soon. And a few are from a die set. Well, maybe two. Two or three are from a die set. But yeah, I added the stars and that was it. That's my layout. And I really had fun making. I always love making anything with simple stories. It's like one of my favorite things to create with. What am I saying? I like most things scrapbooking. But isn't that little car cute? It's just adorable. And those heads just almost fit perfectly there. Almost. They're kind of on the big side. But I tilted them so they could fit underneath the top of the car. And there's my sign. And it looks a lot more crooked now than when I was making it. And the good times. And yeah, I had a hard time deciding whether to do the good times or the big fun, but I'm glad I went with this. And I wanted to kind of nestle that T right into the corner of the car. But if you leave a comment below, I'll try to get back with you. And if you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. And those of you already are, thank you so very much. But have a happy scrappy week. Have fun on the hops. Bye.